Time to immerse yourself in your favorite games with the new curved MAG27 series. Enjoy panoramic gaming with 1500R curvature, which closely matches your eye's natural field of view. And with up to 165Hz refresh rate and 1 ms response time on Full HD or Quad HD, you have the advantage of smooth and sharp display even when in motion. MSI's dedicated gaming OSD app lets you create optimal profiles for each game, which you can activate instantly with hotkeys. Also benefit from split windows functions, remote display control, and much more. To eliminate screen tearing and stuttering, all models have FreeSync support. To let you enjoy gaming even more when it comes to lifelike colors, details in dark areas, wide color gamut and night vision will take care of just that. MSI Mystic Light ensures proper RGB decoration. Choose your colors with MSI's Mystic Light app. And there's also the integration of USB Type-C for display connection and charging.
The X38 is the latest high-octane curved display from Predator. This zero-frame behemoth has a 37.5-inch span and a 2300R curve in glorious 21:9, so that you can feel your peripheral vision with pure gameplay for all-out immersion. And with a very ergonomical stand, positioning this colossal display is quite easy, allowing you to tilt, pivot, swivel, and adjust the height as needed, so that comfort is maintained even through long gaming sessions. Naturally, you have all the latest ports needed, as well as 2 powerful 7-watt speakers should a headset not suffice. Though the X38 is ideal for hardcore enthusiasts and esports pros alike, what sets it apart, besides a crisp, ultra-wide QHD Plus resolution, is the Agile Splendor IPS panel it uses. This panel makes it possible to push the response time up to 0.3 milliseconds, while maintaining a color gamut of DCI-P3 98% and Delta E less than 2, so that colors and details remain vivid. Add on the 175Hz refresh rate and you have a blisteringly fast monitor that keeps all the fast-paced action coming through nice and smooth with almost no ghosting, color bending, or torn frames. To make sure those frames look as pristine as possible, NVIDIA G-Sync keeps frame rate locked to the output of your GPU, while Display HDR 400 certification allows you to enjoy HDR content in or outside of gaming. So if you're looking to go all out, it's time to introduce the monumental X38 to your game setup.
With these new Alienware monitors with the Legend ID, we are really trying to bring the best technologies available to gamers. The big thing for us on the Alienware 27 gaming monitor is that this is a 240Hz monitor. And once you get to that speed, it's as near to life as you could possibly imagine. We have this new technology called Fast IPS, and basically 1 pixel is able to refresh its image within 2 milliseconds. The combined technology, the 240Hz refresh rate and then the sub 2 millisecond response time, is really important for the gamers out there that know that every millisecond counts. The Alienware 27 is a 1080p monitor. Gamers who are still playing in 1080p are doing so because they're looking for the speed. On the Alienware 34 curved gaming monitor, the gamer who wants that product is a little bit more interested in immersion. This one's featuring IPS nano color. It gives us an ability to expand the available color range. No matter which way you look on this monitor, you're going to have an excellent color viewing experience. Another really important feature of both of these Alienware monitors is variable sync. As a graphics card is ready to push out a new frame, the monitor will wait for that frame and then display it all at once. So that way you just have a crisp, clear image all the time.
Get started with your favorite games with the new 21:9 wide Full HD MAG301CR. The extra screen real estate on the sides lets you see more than your enemies with a wider field of view. And the combination of a wide 30-inch panel and a 1500R curvature translates into impressive gaming immersion. With 200Hz refresh rate and 1 ms response time, you have the advantage of a display that is as sharp and smooth as it can get, even when in motion. And when it comes to details in dark areas, night vision will intelligently take care of just that. This monitor is also HDR ready, providing more details with contrast and shadow improvements. To eliminate screen tearing and stuttering, the MAG301CR performs its magic within the range of 30 to 200 FPS with FreeSync. MSI's dedicated gaming OSD 2.0 app lets you create optimal profiles for each game, which you can activate instantly with hotkeys. Also benefit from split windows functions, remote display control and much more. MSI Mystic Light is present. Choose your colors. And there's also the integration of USB Type-C at your convenience.
This is the ROG Strix XG438Q. It's a 43-inch 4K monitor with a 120Hz refresh rate. It also features GameFast technology, which is basically a chip that we've put inside to help reduce the input lag as much as possible. The display HDR600 compliant design provides you with 90% of DCI-P3 color space. The monitor also features AMD FreeSync 2 HDR and low frame rate compensation technology, reducing screen tearing and choppy frame rates. For audio, it includes two 10-watt speakers built in with Sonic Master technology for great audio fidelity. And I can tell you, when you're playing here like this, you can feel the gunshots. The Strix, that's really loud, isn't it? There are plenty of connectivity options. On the rear I/O, you'll find a DisplayPort, HDMI, a USB 3.0 hub, and even a headphone jack. Don't be intimidated by this monitor's large size. The XG438Q has been optimized for long-term usability and certified for eye comfort. I never realized until right now how much I absolutely need a 43-inch gaming monitor. This thing is just nuts. And I think CES agreed with us because they gave us the Innovation Award, so that's pretty cool. Now, if this isn't your cup of tea, I've got another monitor that you might like.
The Predator X25 is the next evolution in esports displays, made for fast-paced, non-stop gameplay. This is all made possible with the next-gen 360Hz dual-driver IPS panel. These panels deliver top-tier refresh rates so you can see on-screen movement immediately, all while maintaining accurate color fidelity, even while revving up to 360Hz. Now, to make sure that your gameplay stays as fluid as possible, NVIDIA G-Sync is a great solution. G-Sync Esports mode, though, is even better. This mode reduces latency in-game by turning off variable backlight, increases black levels via dark boost, and fine-tunes gamma levels. One of the newest tools that the X25 offers is NVIDIA's Reflex Latency Analyzer, which lets you measure exactly how long it takes for mouse clicks to register on screen. By accurately measuring the amount of latency between the mouse, PC, and the display itself, you can refine, reduce, and clear out the competition. The X25 also includes several eye care focused technologies that reduce eye strain, such as color sense and light sense, which adjust contrast and brightness based on how much ambient light the display detects in the room. You can also tailor settings to your own preferences, should you so choose. So whether you want one of the fastest displays around or to dive into esports, the X25 can get you there.
Hello, so behind me today is an absolute monster. It's the UltraWide Nitro EI1 series monitor. It's a 49-inch display complete with a curved screen and double full HD resolution. So the monitor, it's got a 3840 by 1080 resolution, brightness levels of 400 nits and viewing angles of 178 degrees. The monitor itself is an 8-bit VA panel and covers 95% of the BT709 color gamut and also supports HDR10. Acer certified digital HDR 400 gives a really accurate color representation and has contrast ratios of 3000 to 1. A really important feature is that it's equipped with AMD Radeon FreeSync 2 technology, which gives you a variable refresh rate determined by your GPU. How this works is it syncs up your GPU's frame rate to your monitor's frame rate to give you a tear-free, smooth gaming experience. The monitor has a native refresh rate of 120Hz, which is overclockable to 144Hz, and a response time of 4 milliseconds, which is great for a VA monitor. And aside from that, some other things to note is that it has 2 speakers, 3 HDMI ports, 1 which is a 2.0 and 2 which are 1.4s, and a display port. Overall, this monitor is perfect if you're looking for a VA panel boasting fantastic colors and contrast with an ultra-wide screen. It's perfect for an immersive game experience and just for general day-to-day activities.